Hi guys. So, I'm forgetful again. Last time I spoke to you guys was last Thursday, if I can remember correctly. I don't know if you can tell, but I have dyed my hair in that time. Today is Friday the 15th, so it's just over a week later. I didn't update you again because I'm forgetful. I think it's been a bit of a week for me. It's been a bit of a mental week for me. It's been a bit of a stressful week for me. Not weight-wise. Weight-wise, still doing good. Currently weighed in on Sunday at 16 stone 2. So, another 2 pounds gone. Exciting. Had the 4-day weekend, which was very lovely. 4-day weekend was much needed. What was I saying? Sorry. I have the brain of a sieve. Just been a chaotic week. Don't particularly want to go into it, but wasn't just a bit shit. My appetite's been kind of in the toilet. So I've actually been sticking to kind of unintentionally eating between like 800 to 1,000 calories a day for like the last few days, like since like Tuesday. Not because like I wanted to, but like just stress in my life. Like honestly, like whatever appetite suppressant Wegovy already gives me, it like doubled it, and I could like barely finish a small meal before I was just sort of sick. So that was nice. But yeah, so it's Friday. It's Friday evening. It's around 9 o'clock, between 9 and half 9. You click. I'm balancing you guys on my laptop because it's easier. It's 25 past 9. And I meant to update you, like, sorry, I'm shaking my leg, which is shaking the table, which is shaking you, sorry. I was gonna update you like Tuesday, but I just forgot, completely forgot. But yeah, like I said, I've been really eating under calories this week. Not like because I necessarily wanted to, just because of how it's been. But that has pretty much resulted in me having already lost a pound so far. Obviously, I'm weighing myself Sunday, so we will see. But from what I have looked at, I'm pretty much sure that I have lost a pound so far already. Whereas normally at this point, I'd be lucky if I've lost like half a pound. It's just been a little bit annoying. I have basically been on like Saturdays having like a low calorie, like a 700-800 calorie day, just to like speed up the weight loss a bit. Funny enough, I'm wondering, although obviously it will most likely be because of the fact that I didn't eat very much this week, that I lost weight, but also before everything that went down on the Tuesday, on the Sunday and Monday, I actually had like 2 cheat days, like as much as you can call it a cheat day, because I mean obviously I ate junk, and I definitely ate like 2,000 calories each day at least. But like it was hard. I don't know why I even did it. I just think I would like keep seeing all these videos and stuff, and it had been like a month since I'd really eaten anything like junky, that I really craved something junky. So like Sunday I ate like just like I ordered a bunch of snacks, and I didn't finish them. I don't know why I even bothered. Like I ordered, I can't really remember, some biscuits and a pack, like a little pouch of chocolate, and something else, a pack of crisps, some What's It Giants, and I couldn't finish none of it. I also got an oven pizza, which was nice. I did eat that, but everything else I could just barely eat, you know. So like I still managed to eat a fair bit of it, enough that I definitely would have eaten like more than 2,000 calories each day. And yeah, so Monday, because I had the day off because it was bank holiday, I decided to snack some more on the bag of snacks. I still couldn't finish it. I don't even think I made it halfway through that bag. And I ordered a small Domino's pizza, a small. Keep in mind, I can finish a small with ease, normally. But this time, I only made it like 3/4 of the way through before I was like feeling sick and I had to be like, stop. Which is, I think it was like almost a nice experiment to see exactly the difference. Like obviously, when I know that I'm eating like, sorry, my hair's also like greasy. I washed it on Tuesday and it's just like, it's giving slicked, it's giving grease. What was I saying? Shit. Like obviously I know I don't eat a lot because of the fact that food that I would normally eat on a diet, that wouldn't fill me up very well, I can eat now with ease and I'll feel full. I like know to an extent my like stomach, what's the word? Like I don't want to say the boundary of my stomach, but like what my stomach can handle and what it can't. But I just wanted, because I was fancying some of the stuff. And a couple of things I noticed generally. One, the food don't taste nearly as good anymore. Something about, maybe it's something to do with my brain or whatever. But like, even though I craved them, like eating them didn't give me the sort of satisfaction that it used to. Like, I don't know, like it didn't taste, like it's like almost like the taste buds were dulled a little bit, or like as if someone had taken out some of the flavor of them. I don't know. They still tasted good, but they like nothing for me to like go crazy over. Sorry, what was burp or a hiccup coming? There we go. Yeah, nothing for me to go mental over. And I mean, the pizza was nice, but like I said, it just didn't seem worth it because I had all this stuff. Not like it was a lot, but like, and I just could only really eat a little bit before I felt like just nauseous all the time. And yeah, it just didn't taste as good. Like it still tasted good, but like didn't really seem like it was all that worth it, to be honest. Another thing is I finally figured out acid reflux. Basically, because in doing that, I was like really full and bloated for like the whole day. And when I would eventually feel hungry again, I would eat more. And I would basically on Sunday and Monday night, I went to bed really bloated and full. And I didn't have acid reflux either of those nights. I was actually fine. Which is funny because normally acid reflux is when you like, it's normally when you eat too late. But I Googled it and actually it can also be when you eat, like if you've gone a long time without eating, your stomach like gets acidy because it expects food. And so pretty much I've gone back to eating, like I've been eating quite little the last like 2-3 days and my acid reflux is right back. So, I mean, I need to do a test where I like, say before I go to bed right now, if I were to like eat something, I don't want to because I'm done eating for the day. I'm not hungry, but like my understanding is when I've gone to bed really full, I have no acid reflux. When I go to bed with an empty stomach, because, you know, the last time I ate was like 5:15, and it's now 9:30, and my acid reflux is acting up currently. Like, I figured it out. I finally fucking figured it out. Problem is, I don't want to start eating like directly before bed. Or is it saying I have to have like a really big meal before bed? Because obviously when I'm having dinner, I'm not having like loads of food. I'm having like a small portion of food because normally it's all I can handle. But because I think I kept myself so full throughout the day and constantly snacking because I wanted to feel that, like not feel, but like I wanted to taste the food, but have it taste as good, and it didn't. And also the fact that like I was kind of having cheat days, so I was like, you know, I could just eat all the time, and even though it felt awful, I felt like sick most of the day. Going to bed apparently very full, or like full, because obviously I don't feel full right now. I don't feel particularly hungry, but I know that I haven't eaten since all I had was a bowl of cereal, and like a fairly big bowl of cereal, and I feel. But that was about 5 and I feel alright. But the acid reflux is kicking in. So I've faced it now. I just got to eat before bed. But I don't want to do that. So I think I'm just going to stick to like... I think I'm just going to stick to like having some Gaviscon. Because one, it's calmed down a fair bit too. Like it's still annoying, but like it's not as bad as it was a couple weeks ago. It's like still there, but like I said, like some Gaviscon clears it up most of the time nowadays. Or realistically, by the time I'm actually tired and fall asleep, which is normally around 11, it's normally gone away. It's really just acting up sort of around like 8-9 o'clock. So that's that. I'm still debating going up to 0.5 milligrams when my pen runs out in 2 weeks, because I've only got 2 more injections left in it. Because every time I think about it and I go, you know, yeah, I should, you know, these, I've like figured out the acid reflux, the constipation issue, I don't know if I discussed that, so it's mostly okay, you know, like I definitely don't go as often as I used to go, but I still go often enough that I'm not got any real issues. And even if I do, I have some like constipation pills. And what have I got? Not Senecot, something else, I forget the name. It's right here, Ducalex or something. What is it? Yeah, Dolcalex. Don't know if that's backwards to you guys. The front here, which, yeah, maybe will they help, you know, if I like really need to, but I've only had to take them once, so I've mostly been okay. So realistically, there's no reason why I shouldn't go up to 0.5. I could do with, because I want my weight loss to, like, because I am having to fight kind of hard to get weight loss every week. Like, obviously I lose weight quite easily. I'm only eating 800 to 1,000 calories, but I don't really want to be eating that little. I'd rather eat a bit more, but when I eat a bit more, nothing seems to happen. I have to kind of like really fight to lose more than half a pound. So I'm wondering if I go up to 0.5, because I know a lot of people say, you know, when you go up, it kind of kicks it back in, and like you lose more. Like a lot of people are saying when they get to 1 milligram, like the weight falls off. I don't know if I'll ever make it to 1 milligram, because of like my own, because a lot of the time people are saying, yeah, 1 milligram, you know, all the weight falls off. But then also they spend like pretty much the first pen, like the first month of it, like puking. And I don't, you know what I mean? I got fear of vomit, a fear of like severe nausea and vomiting. I got a fear of it. I can't do it, which is why I'm getting put off by the 0.5, because like every time I think about it, I'm on a subreddit, which I know people are going to just come off it. Well, no, because I get a lot of helpful tips on there, and it's always nice to have people to talk to, like to support you in the, you know, that are going through the same thing, people who can support you, and, you know, to get advice and tips and people who answer your questions and stuff like that. But I keep seeing a lot lately, it's people who are like going, oh, you know, I've gone up to 0.5 milligrams and I can't stop puking and I've been bedridden all day, and I'm like, I don't want all that. No, please, no thank you. But like, I also want to go up. But then also it can also go the opposite way, where people are like, all the symptoms have gone, I now feel hungry again, and I'm struggling to not eat everything. So like their appetite suppressant sort of thing completely seems to disappear, but then it goes back when you go up to like 1 milligram. It comes back. So it seems to be very much, like, I wouldn't even say 50-50. I would say like, mostly I've been seeing like, I would say 70-30 people being ill, and 30% people like feeling nothing. I don't know which one I'd rather feel, to be honest. I don't know if I'd rather be puking or feel nothing. I don't seem to be hearing I don't really tend to be hearing people who are just okay. I want just okay. I want to, you know, I don't want it to necessarily make me feel any more suppressed in terms of appetite. I just want it to help me lose weight a bit quicker, like a little bit more come off. And that's it. That's all I want. You know? I don't want to vomit more, and I don't want the appetite suppression to go. So I'm still debating it. Like what I'm going to do, that is. I think I'm just going to order the 0.5 this month when I get paid, and then see how it goes. And if it royally fucks me up, I might look into the clicks, because a lot of people say if you can figure out how many clicks it is, because it is like when you use the pen, you have to like turn the thing a lot, like the end to like, and it's a lot of clicks before you get to the 0. whatever milligram like dose that you need. So if you count the amount of clicks that are in it, and then you just only go like halfway along, I think my understanding is if you count them, you can like kind of give yourself a certain amount. I don't know if I can figure out, because I'm dumb and I probably fuck it up. But I keep saying that. And I'm like, maybe if it really fucks me up, I'll just make it last. Like, I'll try and just see if I can click to like 0.25 and then see how many clicks 0.25 would be. So I'm going way too in depth, but like basically give myself like, it would give me a few more weeks out of it, and but I'd be back on basically doing, but I'd be like dosing myself with 0.25 instead of 0.5, and then I would just have extra doses in the pen. We'll see. I think I'm gonna order 0.5 because that's what I want. I feel like I'm gonna have to argue 0.25 milligrams anyway, because you can't just, you know, like I feel like they want you to titrate up. And like when I spoke to the pharmacy last time, they were like, oh, you're staying on? And I was like, yeah, because of my acid reflux, I'm having some issues with it. And they're like, okay. I mean, they didn't really argue me, but I feel like if I went, I just want to stay here because it works, they'd be like, no, you should go up. And they'd probably push me to go up the doses. You know, but I feel like I should be able to go at my own pace. So, but I also don't want to argue it with a chemist all day. I just want to give me my drugs, give them to me, and go away. Okay, well, I'm gonna hang up now. And by hang up, I mean end the video, because this isn't a phone call. Yeah, that's pretty much how the last week and a bit's gone. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna go to bed, and I will probably phone. Why am I fucking saying phone? Make another video, an update, probably like Monday evening, and hopefully all goes well. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye.